You built your business with your hands, you showed up before everybody else, and left after everybody else. And now you've got real money. Congratulations. Maybe more than you ever thought you'd have. But here's the honest truth. Working hard to build your business and knowing how to protect it are two completely different skills. Today I'm going to walk you through the exact 7-step process that I use for every client, so you know exactly what a real financial plan looks like and whether yours is actually complete. Hi, I'm Jeff Wright with Fish Creek Capital. I've spent years in small business ownership. We were a part of one of the largest franchises, most successful franchises. We've done some real estate, and then also have 18 years in a large regional bank in operations and technology. And what that means is I've got real world experience around what you are dealing with your business. And I've seen many business owners who built 7-figure companies get to retirement with a plan full of gaps nobody told them about. This video fixes that. 7 steps, plain language, no jargon. Let's get into it. Step 1, understanding your full picture. Before I recommend a single thing, I need to know everything, not just your bank balance, your business structure, what you owe, what you own, your family situation, your health, your timeline. Most guys come in thinking we're just going to talk about investments. That's maybe 20% of the conversation. Think of it like a mechanic who actually puts the truck on the lift before telling you what's wrong, instead of just guessing. Step 2, getting clear on what you actually want. This is a big one. Most people have never been asked this question seriously. What does your life look like in 15 years? Not vaguely, specifically. Like, what do you want to design your life like? When do you want to stop working? Do you want to sell the business or pass it down to a family member or a child? How much income do you need to feel free during retirement? The number one reason financial plans fail isn't bad investments. It's that nobody ever defined what success actually meant for that specific person or family, and it often never relates to money. Step 3, diagnosing where you stand today. Now we look at what you're doing now and what it will actually produce if you keep doing it. Most people are shocked here. They've been putting money somewhere for 20 years without ever running the math on where that gets them. Really, what I see more often is that you've made all this money in your business. You're an expert in your business. You know how to make money in your trade, in your skill. But when it comes to investments or when you sell your business, you don't know what to do next. Like, you don't know what to do with all that money. It's out of your comfort zone. So we go through all those things. We also look at alternatives. If you shifted your retirement timeline by 3 years, what if you changed how your business income is structured? What if when you sold it, you provided owner financing? This step is where the real options start showing up. Step 4, building the actual roadmap. This is where your plan gets built, not a generic template, a specific roadmap for your specific situation. Tax strategy, retirement accounts, business exit planning, insurance gaps, investment allocation, all of it designed around what you told me in steps 1 and 2. That's where all that comes back together to build the actual roadmap. A plan without this step is just a conversation. This is where the work actually happens. Step 5, presenting it so it makes sense. A good advisor doesn't hand you a large document and then tell you good luck. They walk you through it in plain language until you understand every recommendation and why it is there. If you can't explain what your plan says to your family or to your spouse, your advisor hasn't done their job. Communication is a big deal. This is where you ask every question you have. No question is dumb. You've worked too hard for your money to be embarrassed about asking how it's being managed. Step 6, actually doing it. Plans don't protect your money, implementation does. Just like your business. If you never implemented anything or took that risk to start your business, you would not be in the situation you're in today. This is where we'll open accounts, insurance policies, estate documents if you need those, get drafted, wills, and investments get positioned. Also, this is a key step in making sure that your spouse, and generally I see one person that knows all the passwords, one person that checks all the accounts. Maybe you run your business and then your spouse handles all the admin stuff with accounts and checking accounts and passwords. It's very important that you create a file, a one-page cheat sheet that has all this information so that you both know where to go find it. You know how to log into accounts. You know who to call. That's all part of step 6. You can have an excellent plan and zero execution, and then years later, nothing's changed or nothing's happened. This is what step 6 is meant to avoid. Step 7, keeping it current. Your life changes. The tax code changes. Markets change. You might end up with more money from the investments going well. A financial plan that was right when you created it, or 3 years before or 3 years ago, might have gaps today. So once you create your plan, step 7 is making sure that you keep it current. I will help you do that. We will partner together in doing that. Annual reviews are important, and really it could be even a biannual review, depending upon your goals and your plan. So here's the question I'd ask yourself. Do you have all 7 of these steps covered? Not just an investment account, a complete plan. If you're not sure, that's worth the conversation. I offer a free appointment, free consultation. There's no pitch, there's no pressure, just a real look at where you stand. The link is in the description below. Please click on that. I would love to meet you and talk with you. And if this video helped you, please share it with another business owner who needs to hear it also, and subscribe and like. And if there's any other questions that are spurred just even from watching this video, put them in the comments below and I'd love to answer them. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.